Ladies and gentlemen, election of a member to serve in Parliament for the Christchurch County constituency. Declaration of result of poll. I, Richard Guy Grosvenor de Pele, High Sheriff of Dorset, the returning officer at the election of a member to serve in Parliament for the Christchurch County constituency, held on the 29th of July 1993, do hereby give notice that the number of votes recorded for each candidate at the said election is as follows. Bannon, Andrew Patrick Peter, 357 votes.
Down as the Conservative candidate. They're not the real
Bardo
Conservative candidate.
Jackson Tara, 67 votes.
By the Daily Sport Party.
Belcher Mark Duncan, 23 votes.
Ian for King Party.
Crockard John Pearson, 48 votes.
Highlander for Wednesday Promotion Night Party.
Fitzhugh Carl, 18 votes.
The Alfred Chicken Party.
Griffiths Mark Roderick Francis, 45 votes.
The Natural Law Party candidate.
Hayward Robert Anthony, 16,737 votes.
Official Conservative Party candidate.
Holliman Peter Anthony, 60 votes.
Save the National Health Service candidate.
Lickley Nigel James Dominic, 1,453 votes.
The Labour Party candidate.
Maddock Diana, 33,000.
That, of course, is the Liberal Democratic Party candidate.
164
Diana
votes.
Maddock.
Newman Peter Grant, 80 votes.
The Sack Graham Taylor Party, the English football manager.
Sked Allen, 878 votes.
The Anti-Maastricht Anti-Federalist League getting almost half the Labour vote. Over half the Labour vote.
Such Lord David, 404 votes.
Monster Raving Loony Rock Roll Party.
Wally John Rafe, 16 votes.
The Rainbow Alliance candidate.
And I do hereby declare that the said Diana Maddock is duly elected as Member of Parliament for the said constituency. Thank you very much.
So there's the result of the Christchurch by-election. The Liberal Democrats take it. They overturn a majority of 23,000 for the Tories to get a majority of 16,500. The Liberal Democrats candidate, Diana Maddock, 33,164. Rob Hayward for the Conservatives dropped to 16,737 from the 36,500 that Robert Adley got. Labour's 1,453, and the majority 16,000, and the swing 35%, a record swing, I think probably ever, against a government. Let's just hear now from the victor.
My predecessor, Robert Adley, was widely regarded, and he had a 23,000 majority. Never before has that majority been overturned. But Robert Adley was an independent MP. He was not afraid to tell the government when they were wrong. And that is what the people of Christchurch and East Dorset have done tonight. They have told the government that they have got it wrong, and they have sent them a very powerful message, which I think they will ignore at their peril. Mr. Major, if you are out there listening tonight, and I hope you are listening, the people of this constituency have said no to VAT on fuel and no to underfunding in our schools. And no to underfunding of our health service. And they have said yes to more policemen on the streets and yes to tackling crime. Mr. Major, that is the message from Christchurch and East Dorset, and they want you to listen tonight. Their message to you is very simple. Change your policies or change your job. The people here have placed you on probation. The people of Britain at the general election may not be so lenient. Can I thank everybody who has made tonight possible? The returning officers here, all the people who've counted the votes, all those people who get up so early to work in the polling stations. For the police and the extra presence we had here today. And can I thank all my opponents? It was a very clean campaign. And can I thank particularly my agent, Willie Rennie, the fantastic campaign team we had, and the hundreds of people that have come here to support us. And of course, I must thank my family, mainly for supporting me, but I have to say for putting up with all of this as well. But most of all, of course, I want to thank all the people of Christchurch and East Dorset who put their trust in me and voted for me today. I promise to listen to you, to work with you, to be a strong voice for you in Parliament, and to do it to the very best of my ability. Thank you very much, everyone.
Diana Maddock, the new MP for Christchurch, for the Liberal Democrats, having achieved the biggest swing against a government in a by-election and the biggest fall in the Conservative vote ever recorded in a by-election. Let's just have a look at the scale of the victory that she had. There are the raw figures, the swing 35%, a majority of 16,500 for Diana Maddock. Previously, Robert Adley had a majority of 23,000. And this is the share of the vote as recorded today. Remember those figures we had earlier in the programme? That's how it's looked from today in Christchurch. 62% for the Liberal Democrats, 31% for the Conservatives, 3% for Labour, who lose their deposit and whose vote was only just about 1,500, 1,453, and the others on 4%. And the change since the April 92 general election, the Liberal Democrats go up 39%, the Conservatives go down 32%, and Labour down 9%. So a triumph for the Liberal Democrats, celebrating down in Christchurch, less of a triumph for Sir Norman Fowler, chairman of the Conservative Party. Sir Norman, the largest fall in the Conservative vote ever, and the largest swing against a government ever.
No, it's a bad result. There's no question about that. It's a very bad result indeed. And from our point of view, extremely disappointing.